Well, good morning, people. Welcome to my world as a single man living in the wonderful Isles of Great Britain. Now, I live in Denton, which is in Manchester, 5 miles away from Manchester city centre. I've lived here all my life. I am a single man and I live in an apartment round here, which I will show you here around here. Now this is where I live, in these apartments, as you can see. These apartments where I live is an upstairs and downstairs, which is a flat at the top and a flat at the bottom. As you can see, that's where I live, at the number 9 section over there. I've lived here around about 4 years. Now you see, there's my car. Now, to be honest, it's quite a great place to live. As a single man, it's nice and quiet. You get no trouble whatsoever around here, which is the main thing. I always like to live somewhere where it's quite safe. You have a nice big car park, as you can see around here. Somewhere safe to park your car. This is my car, by the way, Peugeot 208. Now what I'll do, I'll take you around the back and I will show you the back garden first of all. Right, this is the back garden, nice and small, as you can see. And now, I'll be honest with you, before I did this video, I cleaned this up because it was a right state. As you can imagine, a single man living on his own, it is, we do get a bit lazy sometimes. So it's all cleaned up, ready, so you can have a look. Now, I've never actually been in this shed for absolute years, so whatever concoctions in this, that's just the standard stuff. God knows why the seat's in the middle of... Where's a bloody seat in the middle? That's strange. Don't ask. I say I've not been in there for absolutely years, to be honest with you. Okay, right, I'll just show you around the side. It's the side here. Nothing special. So this is the kitchen at the bottom and the bathroom. Say if you look at the top there, that's someone else who's living up there, but at the bottom, this is my flat. Well, what are you waiting for? Are you coming in or what? Welcome to a single man's palace. Now, and as a should we start again? Welcome to a single man's palace. As a minimiser, said it right this time, as a minimiser, I don't like too much stuff, clutter, in the main room itself, because really all you're using it for is somewhere to sit your bum and watch TV. That's all you use it for, basically. It's like a living area, communal area, and this does me fine, to be honest with you. Now if you look over there, especially here, over here is my bunch of flowers. Now I get them delivered every 2 weeks. I must admit, a house is not complete if it's not got any flowers in them. It's just a nice little decoration, like nice little, just to spruce it up, because it's supposed to help with your moods, believe it or not. Let's carry on with the tour. Welcome to the living area. Oh, should we just call it the dining room? Well, it's not a proper dining room, to be honest with you. If I'd say, I've just spun the camera around, my where I sit and my TV is just over there. Dining area, would you call it? It's just a table and chairs in the living space. Now, why did I was debatable of getting a dining table and chairs, because I live on my own, people. Why would I want something big like this cluttering up my apartment? Well, one of the reasons is, if you have guests to come round for tea, or you're entertaining some lady friend, you want some kind of, let's just say, civilized conversation. You don't want to be talking on the couch or talking while watching TV. You want to be face to face, communicating with each other and doing the famous T word, what is talking. And also I have 2 children And I try to encourage them in pleasant conversation when we are having our meals together. One of my pet, if I live when I'm on my own, I will sit in front of that TV and watch YouTube or Netflix with my food on my lap. But when I have company, I have a general rule is we sit at this table and eat together as a family or a group of friends or a lady friend. And so we can have one-to-one, or if there's a group of us, a group conversation with each other. I find it extremely important that we are losing, let's just say we are losing that communication skill which we were born with. Most of the time we are either on our mobile phones, on our tablets, or on our computers or Xbox. And we forgot to talk to each other, to play games with each other, to do stuff with each other, what doesn't involve technology. And that's one of the reasons why I got this table, to be honest with you, because it's a communion table. You can sit down and actually physically, hello, how are you? You had a good day? Yeah? How's your wife? And stuff like that. So it's very important we have a table and chairs in my apartment for communal reasons. At the back is nothing, it's just it's a desk which I put most of my crap in. My games are under here when the children come round, we play games. As I say, old-fashioned board games like Connect 4 and Cluedo. We sit here, no technology, that's the rule again, no technology. We sit here and play games, and the T word again, what's coming up? Talk. This is mostly my memory, let's just say it's my memory cabinet, if you could call it. It counts as a piece of wood. Certain things are here quite special to me. I will show you more of these pictures. I have loads of pictures dotted about, to be honest with you. And I'll tell you on a guided tour of the pictures itself. What we'll do, we'll move to the bedroom. So are you coming to my bedroom and having a look in my bedroom? Come on, let's have a look. Well, here is my bedroom. It's a very small bedroom, to be honest with you. I have the smallest bedroom out the two bedrooms which are in these apartments. I say I'm a very minimised person. All I need is a bed, to be honest with you, to sleep in, okay? That's all I need, and a fan. And I am perfectly happy with that. I don't have any fancy stuff inside it. Nothing at all, because all I do in here is the one thing is sleep like everybody else. There is no, let's just say, dolly under the bed, or there is no, let's just say, visitors what come in this room. It is just me. Now, I do like these French windows here. This is the main reason why I bought this property, because I can leave these open all night and experience the nightlife, as you can see, which is nothing happening. But I don't like curtains closed at night time. I like them to be open so I can see what's going out inside. You can see the rain, you see the animals, the foxes, the hedgehogs going past. That's why I love these bay windows out. Let's have a quick look outside. Because as you can tell, this is my backyard. I must admit I'm not a gardener. Before I did this video I did do the gardening and pull all the weeds out. I do need a weed killer. I'm sick of all that grass coming up between them panels on the path. Okie doke, let's go. So as you can see, my bedroom. Nothing ever happens in here, so don't get excited that I could have some nighttime visitors to come and visit my establishment. That doesn't happen, okay? All I do here is go to sleep in this bed, and that's it. Nothing happens. Or does it? Right, let's take you to the bathroom, okay? This is my bathroom. As you said, I've just put my contacts in, not even tidied up, to be honest with you. Especially if I'm having visitors like yourself. Okay, this is my bathroom. I must admit, I do like this bathroom. It did have a bath in at one point. It was just belonged there, and I thought, as a single man, as someone who's trying to minimise everything what is possible, do I really need a bath in the bathroom? So I just opted for a shower. So all this was ripped out and I just put in a shower. Because all I do, I'm a single person, I just come in, take my clothes off, which I'm used to, take my clothes off, go in the shower, do what I need to do, come out and carry on with my daily nighttime entertainment. Now, the only one room what we haven't seen, okay, is there's two rooms actually. There's two. There's one I'm not going to show you because it is the biggest room, which is the girls' room. Now it's my children's room, so and I don't think they would appreciate you lot looking at their dollies or their toys. So I'm going to show you the last part of my house tour, which is the kitchen. So come on, let's go. We'll have a quick sneaky look, don't tell them. And this is the last part of our journey together today. It is with this bag, that's what that noise is the kitchen obviously. It's not the bathroom, is it? And as you can see, it is quite dinky. So it is quite dinky and quite small for a single man. It's great, but if the family was in here, it'd just get quite cramped. But it suits me. I live on my own, and I'm trying to minimise everything what I do to save money, to save time. Bigger your house is, more expense and more cleaning to do. Now, don't tell anyone, but I clean my house every 2 weeks. Okay, I don't do it once a week or every day. I tidy it. I'm always constantly tidying, but I usually clean it every 2 weeks. Now this is Huel, have you ever heard of it? I'm going to do a video about this. Now this is my main source of food, but I'm not going to spoil that. Okay, so I am going to do a video about Huel and about what I eat, and this is mostly what I eat, Huel, which is extremely healthy for you, to be honest with people. And quite tasty. Now, before I go, let's have a look in the fridge. Now, all this, believe it or not, I make everything fresh. I don't live on takeaways like everyone would presume a single man does. I don't live on I might get the occasional one, and when my children come, I might get the occasional McDonald's. But as a general rule, I don't eat crap. I will not put crap in my body. Same with alcohol. I don't drink alcohol either. It is poison. I'm not putting toxic poison in my body. So that's why I don't touch alcohol. Would you drink bleach? No, you wouldn't. So why drink alcohol? Right, I'm going to talk about that another time, to be honest with people. I do ramble quite a lot. So I'm just going to quickly show you some of my pictures before we go. This is one of my most expensive picture, which is this one here. Make sure it's a bit more. See, the light's gone on it. Which is by Helen Bradbury. Now, I always thought it was for Blackpool. Okay, but I don't think it is. So if you get any ideas, let me know. I got this as a present to myself when I moved in. It's the most expensive one what I've got. It's actually signed by the lady herself. She did die about 30 years ago she died. But it's one of my famous pictures. Also, look at the next picture, which is Dad's Army. I'm a major fan of Dad's Army. And this is one of the pictures which I got just to remember it by. Great comedy, great times, different era. Freddie Starr, I say, major fan of Freddie Starr. Unfortunately, he died as well. Oh, died on these pictures. And yeah, and same again. Andrew Hay, which is the person I worked with at Manchester Airport, but unfortunately, he died. Oh my God! Every single picture which I'm showing you now is about someone who's dying. I'm gonna change it. Again, I love Blackpool. I must admit, it's one of my #1 holiday destinations. Blackpool, which I'm going to do some vlogs up there. That is the Italian Gardens in Stanley Park, and it is signed. Also, we'll look round at Blackpool again, and oh, look at them, look at them two hotties there. Wrestling, I do enjoy wrestling, okay, especially women wrestlers, especially when they throw each other around and they make all sorts of interesting noises. Couple of hotties there, and we have Blackpool again, more Blackpool stuff. And this is mostly my, let's just say, my memory cabinet, which I've mentioned before. I'll move, which I've got my brother. That's me as a kid. Wasn't it cute, eh? What happened? Okay. Right, and then we'll go to, this is where I love this part, okay? If you can remember, Street Fighter, I'm a major fan of Street Fighter, and it's got all the little figures inside, okay? And that cost me around about £200, that. Hey, is that straight? There it is, straight now. With Blackpool as well, and a famous, lovely picture for my daughter. One of the activities we actually do together as a family, and the wrestling at the bottom there. And Star Trek, yes, unfortunately I am a Trekkie. That is signed as well, which is another one of my expensive pictures, and Blackpool. And look at these. Yeah. I must admit, mate, I have to have another sniff. I love flowers. I love them. I'm not going on about it. I sound like a right pansy. Okay. Hey, and look what we found. Look what we have found, people. We have found a dolly. Now, it's the only dolly in this house, if you get what I mean. Put that there. There we go. Right. I hope you enjoyed this tour of my house, and it was interesting. And you've had a good nosy, which is the main thing, and find some interesting points out. A minimiser lives, okay, in the beautiful kingdom of Great Britain. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you soon, very soon. That sounds weird, that. I will see you very soon in my next adventure, where it takes us. I think next time we're going to look in an old church, look for a mystical grave. But I'm not going to spoil that till I see you next time. Take care, people. Look after yourself, and I'll see you next time for an exciting new video.